Hey everyone, meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. Your go-to place to get your yard ready for the fall. You got maybe some cleanup to do. Maybe you have a burned out lawn. Maybe you need more mulch. Well, head over to Omni, servicing Long Island and the entire New York City, Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. Long Island is not a state, so it's the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. I think there are people there who would think that Long Island should be its own state, but that's a conversation for another day. Okay, depending on where you are today, you're either getting a little bit of humidity break or you're not getting much of a humidity break, if any at all. And I think we could draw the line right across New Jersey. If you're in northern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, the Hudson Valley, Connecticut, and Long Island, it is more comfortable than yesterday. Anything could be more comfortable than the last couple of days. If you're to the south of there, it's still on the sticky side with dew points in the upper 60s to low 70s. Our weather front that moved through last night is just offshore. It's really not going anywhere quickly. In fact, when we look at the surface map from this morning, you can see that front is actually stalled out east-west right across central New Jersey and southern Pennsylvania and west into Ohio. So again, the dew point's a little bit lower to the north of that front, but remaining very high to the south of it. It's this weather front here back through the western Great Lakes and in the northern plains. Behind that front, we've got dew points that are in the 40s. That is what is headed here. You'll start to see some of that filter in later tomorrow, but then the bulk of it starts to come in later Thursday night, and it'll be here Friday, Saturday, and probably into Sunday as well. Let's just go back to the satellite for a moment. You can see clouds with some showers and some thunderstorms out to the west. There's a little wave on that front that we have to get through here for tonight into tomorrow morning. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of precipitation during the day side today. Maybe famous last words, but I'm going to take a shot here that we won't see much, if anything, develop during the day side, except maybe in central and western Pennsylvania. As of 10:40 this morning, there really isn't much happening at the moment. You see some showers and thunderstorms scattered around across the deep south and along the Gulf Coast. But will see activity begin to increase as we go through the day. The Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk of severe weather just touching southern New Jersey and southern Pennsylvania, covering much of the eastern half of Maryland, the eastern half of Virginia, and the entire Delmarva Peninsula. And as we head over to day two, which is for tomorrow, now we have that second front that's going to work through. I don't think it's going to produce much of anything when that goes by. Perhaps well inland there could be a shower or a thunder shower with it, but other than that, I think we're fine. And there's no severe weather being indicated anywhere. And in the east, and then on day three, Friday into Saturday, the northeast into the mid-Atlantic states, I mean, just absolutely bone dry here back to the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes. No thunderstorms are being indicated. And rainfall for the next 7 days, well, we have some opportunities for rain next week, the way the pattern is shaping up. This takes us through Wednesday morning. So the northern edge of a half an inch is cutting across Long Island and central New Jersey, half to 3/4 of an inch mostly to the south of that. It's not going to be a lot of rain here if we get it, but at least it's something. Continuing to see anywhere from 1.5 to 3 inch rainfalls possible along the immediate Gulf Coast from southeast Texas over to the Big Bend of Florida, and of course still continuing to see the monsoon rains going on in the southwest. It's a fairly straightforward forecast with regards to what we expect to happen in the coming days. I'm not really looking for too much here. That's going to change. So starting, I kind of had the map set up. I got the European set up here. I'm going to back it up, and here we go for today. And of course, as we said, I don't think we're going to see much of anything today. Late this afternoon and this evening, you start to see some rain into the south, into southern Pennsylvania. It has a little bit of a tough time getting in here by evening. But then overnight into tomorrow morning, we could get a few showers. I think the best chances for that will be from, say 10 or 11 p.m. tonight to 5 or 6 a.m. Thursday morning. Then it should go out. The cold front that is the important cold front comes through late in the day on Thursday. Maybe we'll throw in another chance for a shower or thunderstorm. And then here comes the dry air mass for Friday, and it'll be here for Saturday, and it will be here for Sunday as well. There's a low that's dropping down out of the plains into the Ohio Valley. That is going to be maybe our chance for some rain here come Monday morning. But I think the rain stays out of the forecast. And as far as temperatures are concerned, we're looking at a few spots in New Jersey today reaching up into 90 or so, but everybody else will be in the middle 80s. I think we'll be in the middle 80s tomorrow in most places, and then upper 70s to low 80s for daytime highs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nighttime lows will be in the low to mid 60s in the warmer urban locations and along the coast, and 50s inland. And most importantly, as we said, it's the dew points, and they are going to be very low. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the telephone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. Quick check of the tropics. Really not a whole lot going on. This tropical wave that's been out there hasn't really developed into anything. Still producing just clouds and showers, not too much in the way of organization from what we've seen overnight and this morning. And other than that, we've got some convective activity going on in the Northwest Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico, but that also nothing organized here, and we don't expect anything to develop in the tropics in the next 2 days. Maybe still there's a small chance that this could develop into a tropical depression or a tropical storm as it heads northwestward. But we've been pointing out that the upper air conditions, once you get north of 20 degrees north, there's this big upper low that is moving westward. And you can see it here on the satellite loop quite well. This large system here, once that tropical system, if it gets far enough north, it's going to get sheared apart by the strong westerly winds that are up there in the higher layers of the atmosphere. And we will talk more about the tropics, the long range and the short range, when? Tonight at 7:30 on the Joe and Joe Weather Show on my YouTube channel. So we hope to see you then.